Sometimes you can trick your mind into thinking you're in a better place than you actually are by physically laughing.
Yeah. Remember what we used to do? What did we do? Like
the laugh.
60
30,
seconds to laugh,
yeah.
30, 60.
Yeah, but that
90.
always hurt.
Well, we would just laugh.
We do like 60 seconds of laughter for no reason. But I would always finish, and my chest would hurt.
No, it
too
felt
much.
good.
No, not to me.
Like my throat would hurt too.
It had Legos coming out of my nose. The whole thing is wild.
Okay.
That is from Anxiety, Stress, and Coping, a research journal. Encourage your kids to get involved in team sports. This is from the Mayo Clinic. It'll do more than just teach them sportsmanship. Researchers found that sports-playing kids have a higher likelihood of graduating high school and attending college or advanced education. This also leads to higher rates of physical activity once they reach their 30s, as well as lower drug and alcohol use. And girls who play team sports have a much lower teen pregnancy rate. That is from Mayo Clinic. Team sports, kids, I played them, but you guys have kids. Your kids do team sports?
Yes.
Your daughter
daughter's softball and son is currently in cross country.
Not team, though, huh?
Not a team.
Oh, no,
sport.
it's team.
But they're on a team, but they run by themselves.
Yeah, no, they're
right?
on a team. I never really realized this, and I even ran cross country in high school, but you had to meet and they add up the scores. Like you get a card when you cross the finish line, and you want the lowest score, sort of like golf, right? So their team came in first. Like you add everybody's together, and their team came in first, so it is a team sport.
I would argue it's not a team sport because you're running by yourself, and then you're just adding your... But you're not like playing together, although I do think it's really cool that you're running cross country.
When the results came out, it said his school first place.
I get it. But you're not playing with other people. I think their thing is team sports, like you're on the same team, working in, like collaborating at the same time. Although you are a team, so I can, you know what, both are acceptable.
Yeah,
but like tennis, if you're playing tennis and you're a singles tennis player, you're still on a team, but you're a singles player.
Right.
Yes.
Golf too. Golf team.
Golf. She brought up golf, and it's
right. I think you have your individual time and then your team time. But I was yes, it is because the
100%.
team came in
and
first.
Listen, Amy is right because if you're a team, you can pace each other. You can run together and set the pace. Some person can be in front, take the win, then you move to the back. You can work as a team in cross country 100%.
I would argue that if you can win a single medal for one person, like in the Olympics, that's not really a team sport. It's someone that you could strategize with, but not really working as a team.
Yeah, but if you don't work as a team, your team might not come in first.
We're spending a lot of time talking about stupid stuff. But like NASCAR, team sport, you're on a team, but you're not really.
No, not a team sport.
You help each other.
Yeah, you help each other, but
there's no team trophy there.
If I had somebody in a car with me, team sport. Is driving a car a sport, though? Then
we can agree to disagree. It's okay.
Yeah, I fully have said I understand both, but I would say
should we laugh for 30 seconds real quick?
That hurts. That hurts my chest when I do that crap. A newly married couple from Michigan. Listen to this. You can give me your theory on this because this is wild. A newly married couple from Michigan was arrested only hours after the wedding because the groom allegedly used the car to intentionally run over one of his groomsmen and killed him.
Whoa.
The groom, 22 years old, allegedly ran over his groomsman with an SUV, mortally wounding him following an argument on August 30th. The victim, 29-year-old Terry Taylor Jr., died at the hospital. After the wedding, quote, he was involved in an argument which led him to being intentionally struck by a large SUV that was traveling at a high rate of speed and driven by the groom. The newly wedded couple reportedly left the scene of the killing and did not report it to police until the next day.
Oh, my gosh.
So I guess I would think that it would be like he found out he had hooked up with like his current wife, but the wife was in the car with him.
Right.
Yeah, my thing is, hey, we were in the back getting a drink, and he made a move on me. And so he went and confronted the groomsman. I didn't hit on your wife, dude. What are you talking about? I'm one of your groomsmen. Then he got in the car. Boom.
That's a lot.
That's my theory. It's actually pretty good.
It's pretty specific.
Yeah, and that's not worthy of running him over with a car. That's like a punch in the face. That's not killing somebody. But I don't have a better answer. Could have stolen something.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a terrible story. They didn't report it the next day. But also because the wife didn't like jump out and be like, I can't believe you did this. Like I feel like she knew what was up and was kind of involved.
Sometimes you attract crazy, so.
Yeah. And then finally, at least 3 wildfires in Colorado. It's been blamed on flaming bird carcasses because these birds fly into power lines.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
They catch on fire and they fall into the woods and the woods catches on fire.
Dang.
That's something I didn't see coming. That wasn't on the old bingo card. That's wild. Electrocuted flaming bird carcasses. Sounds like an 80s metal band. But no, that's exactly why these places are burning. That sucks because it's not like you can control that. No, that's from Gizmodo. That's your news.
Those were Bobby's Big
Stories.
Post Malone, I Had Some Help, Bobby Bone Show. You guys want a pop culture conspiracy theory?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, I'll give it to you after this here. Luke Combs, Ain't No Love in Oklahoma. I don't think I'm changing my position on this, but I can be convinced to start changing my position on this. Pop culture, music, conspiracy theory that's going to make a lot of people angry. I'm not the one that even brought it up. Like somebody on the show brought it up to me and I was like, that is a great point. We'll come back after this. We're going to talk about Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. You saw the videos at the U.S. Open.
Okay, yeah, it's all over my timeline of them two at the U.S. Open, and now I'm questioning. I have never once thought this was a conspiracy theory. I never thought like they were faking it, and now I'm questioning things.
Me too. Same. Because the Chiefs did play an early game last week. They played the Thursday night game. So it was like Taylor and Travis getting touchy-feely after the game on date night in New York. And they were showing them on a date, all holding hands at the U.S. Open. It's a lot of video. And they're right out in the open.
And I can't tell, like, are they making sure all these videos are done of them because the contract stuff came out? Are they doing the videos like that because she knows people are taking videos? So it does seem more than normal. Yeah.
In the timing of that contract, which is there's no way that thing was real.
No, it wasn't. I still don't think it was real.
Right. That contract, if you didn't hear, was supposedly a leak from a company that like Kelce worked with. It was like, we're going to break up on this date. This is when the announce is. It's the fakest thing I've ever seen. But that doesn't have to actually coincide with their relationship. Meaning, who knows? They could have already been broken up. And that came out, and they said it was false, so now they have to go out and act like they're still together. I don't know. But it's been a lot.
Well, and I can't get out of my head. There was a really known PR girl who came on TikTok and was like, if they don't want to be seen, they won't be seen. So they want to be seen right now, but I just can't tell if that's because she's so happy and she's like, whatever, I don't care. Or if it's like, no, I know people are taking videos and I need to really sell this?
Oh, that first one is the vibe I got. I just feel like she's really happy and like doesn't like. I loved the dancing U.S. Open videos, and I kept watching them. Actually, a little too much. Like over
It's
and
been
over.
so
Like,
much.
I
Those three
know.
things in a row, the New York date, all the pictures of them right out like on the street, which again, you don't want to be seen. Mostly you're not seen.
Mm-hmm.
Followed by like the post-game stuff where they were together, which that isn't always seen. And then the wide, not really in a suite, but not really behind glass. You
Okay,
know,
but
it was
why?
a
In the
lot.
open.
I mean,
don't
they
know.
are shoving it down our throats. They are shoving it, and the PDA is out of control. Taylor, just look at any past relationship. You never saw Taylor PDA out in public snuggling and dancing and kissing at the U.S. Open. It is being forced down our throats because they want us to believe they're in love, and it's all fake, and you guys are all seeing the light, and it feels so good.
I still don't think it's fake. I just wonder if they're doing it to counter all of the fake stuff that came out. Or maybe it's 1%. I'm believing that they're strategically proving to us it is real because maybe it's not.
There has been touchy-feely videos. in
Not
the
like
past.
this. Not
Not
all
like
these
this.
days. Not like
No
this.
way.
I agree with Morgan. Like, there was a point after the game, I was like, okay, we've seen a little bit of that. And then right after that, it's them wide out in the butt open, daytime, holding hands. Then right after that, all at U.S. Open, like whole videos,
So cute.
wide out.
It is pretty cute.
It's
It
been a
is.
lot. I still think it's real, but I don't know why they're making such an effort to
Yeah,
make
that's-
sure we see it all.
That's the question: is why?
Yeah, that's the question. Yes.
Because I do think
wish
she's
you
really
knew.
happy. Like I do to Lunchbox's point. Like I think she's happy. This is a different relationship for her. And like if you're so in love, you don't care. But there's so much. There are so many videos from the U.S. Open.
It's more than ever.
Yeah.
But
last-
she can't control that. That's
Yes,
the
she
people
can.
doing
Yes,
that.
she can.
She had a whole relationship that was very private for like 6 years.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Joe
you didn't even-
Alwyn,
You didn't know who he was.
nothing was seen.
But what I'm saying is you get so many videos, because people saw them.
But
and
you don't
they all
have to
shot-
be in a place where you're seen all the time because you know they're recording every single.
She can't go. Her and Travis can't go watch tennis.
That's,
Yeah,
but
they-
that's
Go pull
correct.
it.
When you're super famous, if you don't want every second recorded, you don't go in a place where every second can be recorded.
They're just
Yeah.
living their lives.
Go
guys.
pull up
Leave 'em
videos of her
alone.
and Joe Alvin at the
No, it's not
U.S.
his name.
Open.
His name's not Joe Alwyn.
Alvin.
Whatever his name
And you
is.
can't use U.S. Open because there was an American in the finals. and
Yeah.
there wasn't other times.
Or just go find video of her and that Joe guy. There's nothing. They were never in public. They were never just making out and grinding on each other, watching a public event.
But
Like,
he wasn't as public, and I think
Yeah.
he was a lot more private than Travis
Yes.
Kelce.
There
I
we
think
go.
Travis Kelce loves the publicity.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Like this has been his moment.
That's
He's-
why I can't tell the difference.
Like he's been like eating it up more than
Yeah.
anybody in the
Yeah.
history of it. And I'm not hating him for it, but like this is his thing. He's always wanted to go like next level famous. And so he got it. But I'm still going, it's real, but yes, it's been a lot. It's been a tablespoon.
yeah. Like here it is on a silver platter.
you will eat this. You
Real
will
or
eat
not,
this.
relationship real or not real?
Real.
Was and is, still is. Because I think there could also be the thing where it was, and maybe it's not anymore, but they don't want to come out and go like, we're not together because that document, even though that wasn't real, people would be like, we told you the document was real.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then everybody thinks it's fake, and then that's a whole thing too.
I'm going to go real and real.
Yeah, real and
But
real.
it's been a lot.
Real.
Wasn't is.
Maybe they're like slow rolling us out to engagement news.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
It's what they're doing with aliens, not Taylor, but like
do
the
you mean?
government. There's like all this stuff,
Yeah.
pilots, government officials, they're slow rolling us to
yeah.
some announcement. They changed the name to UAPs because it's unidentified, like not just in the sky now, it's in water as well.
Phenomenons.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. So I don't know.
I mean, the frenzy it would cause if it just like
came out of nowhere.
as fact.
We talking about Taylor or aliens?
Both. Because to me, equally as dynamic.
Okay, all right.
All right. We'll come back. Hold on. Apple showed off the new iPhone 16. It has a bigger screen. Eventually, they're just iPads. They have phones on them. It's good for me because I'm blind. Like, one eye doesn't work. The other eye screwed up. So, like, I like the bigger screens. But eventually, they're so big, you can't even put them in your pocket. But, yeah, the iPhone 16 is 6.9, where mine now is a 6.3, which isn't massive. And then it's all about Apple Watch. The Apple Watch does some amazing things. This is not a commercial. I don't even wear my Apple Watch really anymore unless I'm, like, tracking some sort of workout, if I'm training for something. But the Apple Watch, the fact that commercial where the guy like wrecks his bike and 911 comes, that's crazy. They're also watching and monitoring everything you're doing.
Right.
Yeah.
But other than that, like that's crazy.
They could save your life. So.
Apple Watch with a sleep apnea feature. I don't even know how that works, but as someone who has a bit of sleep apnea, like is it monitoring your breathing? Like
I think, well, isn't your heart is impacted by sleep apnea too?
correct.
So
Because I'll stop breathing and that's when my heart goes. But it's on your wrist.
Yeah, so it's all based on
they
your
have
pulse.
a pulse there.
No, I hear you.
Okay.
But it's all
all this
based on the
information's
pulse.
on the pulse?
Exactly. That's my point. Like they're getting all this from the pulse and the wrist.
Right.
New AirPods, all this stuff. And the whole thing too is AI. And everybody freaks out AI, but we've been using AI for 10 years. What do you think an algorithm is?
Oh, that's AI.
Yeah, it's becoming more prevalent. What's going to happen in the next 5 to 7 years? You're going to be able to say a theme of a movie to AI, and it's going to be able to make a movie based on your theme and your idea. They'll have to fight that to keep it off, but that'd be crazy, huh?
Yeah, that is wild. Currently, I'm a fan of how it's teaching me math.
Oh, yeah?
Like I type in,
I use AI all the time for
Yeah.
stuff. That's really cool that you learn so you can teach your kids.
yeah, so we're doing 7th grade math with my son.
Don't
and
feel bad.
Some of it, just working through the problem. So I'll get to the answer, but then you have to show your work. So then I have the AI walk me through the work. And then if it doesn't give me enough, I'm like, can you give me more information, please? And then suddenly it types out more. And then I can clearly see, oh, this is how we got here. And then I can explain it to him. It's been very
That's
helpful.
cool.
So instead of calling it AI, which I do, there are specific apps. Like I use Chat GPT.
I chat GPT.
Yeah. It's
Except
pretty
for-
amazing. Like ask Lunchbox, I feel like you are just staring at me with dead eyes right now.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what's annoying? Like now when you Google something,
Yeah, it gives you the AI
it
version
is
of
like
it.
so annoying. Just give me the news story. I don't need you to give me your version of what I'm asking. Give me what I'm looking for.
On Instagram, in Instagram stories, they have the AI where you can make an image just by describing it. And I make little fake cartoon images all the time of me
Really?
that I just type into the little AI on Instagram.
Seriously?
What do you
How
put in
do
there?
that?
Like me?
So if you go to like, let's say you go to like a story, right? I'll take a picture of you. My Instagram is Mr. Bobby Bones. So then you can click over on AI stickers.
Okay.
And then it says, what do you want to create? And I'll say, nerdy guy with glasses wearing a hat with an A on it. The hat is red.
Oh, you got to give all this description?
You don't have to give anything, but
Wow.
if not, it's going to interpret it in many ways.
Got it.
Okay.
So I'll do this and I'll post it and show you guys. The hat is red. He is crying
Oh, wow.
because Arkansas lost a game they shouldn't have.
Is that
think
too,
it
can you
needs to
give
know
it too
that.
much
It doesn't need
information?
to know
What?
that.
What?
Might be
Yeah.
too much.
Yeah.
My wife last night was like, "We have to stop." And I'm like, "What?" She goes, "You're an adult." I'm like, "I know." She's like, "It's not every game that we lose. I get that upset, but when we lose a game and it's like we should have won the game," she's like, "It runs you for days."
I know, but you're not the only
I know,
person that, like, it's
but I like
me.
hold myself higher. I'm like, I am intellectually. I feel like I work hard to be. And she's like, it just makes life hard. So I'm gonna post this. I did nerdy guy with glasses crying with Arkansas hat. Lunchbox, look, I typed it in.
Oh, and so it gives you options.
Well, it gives me 4 based on the description.
And then you pick one.
So I'm gonna post this on my. That looks
Wow.
like Eddie.
Did you take a picture of me?
No, that dude's Mexican.
Oh. Did you say Mexican?
No, but you're in the picture, so I think that was you. Yeah. But Instagram has it. You guys, I'll post it up on Instagram, Mr. Bobby Bones. Gabby Barrett, I hope. Thank you guys.